So hi guys! The next reading we're having is called Why is the Soul Journey So Effin Hard? The feathers are all the same kind of blue, but for my advanced listeners and watchers of my channel, you know, I want that we school our intuition, you know, we work on that. So I chose the same color feather, but they are different. They have different outlooks. You can also choose by the pile's number. So we have 1, 2, 3 in the back, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so ask yourself the question, why is the soul journey so effing hard? Close your eyes and then we will do the reading. Yeah, you choose your pile and we will see each other at the piles. Bye guys. So hi pile 1. This is your pile if you chose this feather, or pile 1. Let's put it here. So it's so beautiful. I love the decoration. So let's see. Okay. Why is the soul journey so effing hard? We have the differences and your commitment is being tested. So for sure, twin flame, I don't need to look any further. Look at this, guys. I mean, that's really explainable. You see, you're totally different from each other. And the universe is trying to test your commitment. Like, how committed are you to that person? That's why they bring you in a stop. It's usually a stop all the time, you know, because they're saying, let's see how, you know, how she's wanting that. Let's see how is she wanting that connection still, or is she okay with finding someone else? Okay, so that's what the universe is saying, because they want to see if you still hold on to your wish. You know, this is the angels. The temperance is for me the angels card, so that's for sure a twin flame bond. We have temperance here. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. Yeah. So, you know, you see temperance here. This is my angel cards. So this is a test by the angels. They want to look if you if this is still your wish, you know, the 9 of Cups. And you see here, the woman is not very happy. You know, usually the 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, and the woman is normally looking very happy. But this woman here, she's like sitting there. And she's like sad, you know. Why is she sad? If the 9 of Cups is like the wish fulfillment card, well, she's sad because the wish is not here yet. The wish is not fulfilled. So that's your energy. You're being sad because your wish is not fulfilled yet. And the universe is looking at you, you know, they look there, you see the sun watching you. Well, do you say goodbye to the ruins? You know, so maybe your twin flame could be a Leo because the sun is here, but it could also mean that, you know, this bond between you, you know, it can never be broken and everything. But here I see a ruin, so this relationship is not in your life anymore. Maybe you had a past together, you know, maybe had a past life together, but the universe wants to say, are you sticking to this ruin or are you walking away? What are you doing? You know, they want to test this, and that's why it's freaking hard right now. It's like it's like the universe saying, well, let's see. This is mean, right? But we have to get through those tests. You have 2 major arcana. The sun is like a very positive outcome also. That means even if you're walking away, you know, you can never get rid of your twin flame. That means if you're walking away, like if you say, I don't want this connection, well, it's still there. It just takes a longer time. So the universe wants to see, well, how far are you in your journey? Do you know that? Or are you sad? They're sitting there and crying over spilled milk. You know, what are you doing? They want to see how far are you in the journey. Can they bring in your twin flame, or do they have to wait a little bit longer, you know? And what is the advice? Yeah. The advice is to release. And what I see here, release what? You're probably saying now, release my twin flame, where you cannot release your twin flame, you know? But what I'm seeing here is release all what's holding you stuck. It's like not releasing yourself from the twin, but releasing yourself from that thinking that you lose them. That's what it is. Because even if you're walking away, you know, even if you're saying goodbye to the ruin and you're stepping into a new life that's filled with sunshine, your person is still with you, you know. And just this means that you still can wait for your person, but please concentrate on your own things. Concentrate on making yourself happy. That's what the Sun card, it's the most beautiful card in tarot. It's like they want to see if you concentrate on making yourself happy. You know, she can make herself happy if she stands by the ruins. I mean, there are like nice flowers here, so she can make herself happy. You know, she has a coat on and it's warm. That means like she's like a freezing personality like mine. Like even if it's 20 degrees, we still wear a winter coat. But it's also saying, yeah, you know, even if she's always cozy, she's always protected by the universe, but she can make herself happy if she stands in front of the ruins, or she can walk away and make herself happy. It depends on yourself how you want to make yourself happy. But the most important thing is that you do that, you know, that you don't wait around like in this state of mind where you're sad that your wish is not fulfilled. Your wish will never fulfill. They keep it stuck if you're in a stuck energy. You need to come out and you must completely give it up to the angels. This card is like being with the flow. You see this beautiful waterfall. This woman is like knowing the two cups are always together, you know. She has the two cups in her hand. The two cups, the twin bond is always with you, no matter what you're doing. You know, no matter what you're doing, you need to release this attachment to the outcome. It's like always this, oh my gosh, when I'm leaving now, I cannot find my twin flame. When is my twin coming? Why is he not coming into my life? You know, things like that. You need to release that. Okay? So that's what I'm having for my part 1. Let's move to part 2. Bye, guys. My part 2. So let's see why your soul journey is so effing hard. This is the advice. We look at it later. So let's see what the universe is saying. Oh, it's all about self-worth. Look at this. Maybe you wear a lot of tattoos. I see a lot of tattoos here. But also the self-worth card, you know, the heart. She's hugging herself, you know. So I bet you need to learn a lot of self-worth. Yeah, again, we have the release card. What do you need to release? And here it's winter. Winter means you're stuck in your soul journey. It's winter, it's snowing, it's, you know, for me, winter is always a nice card, but winter usually means it's frozen, nothing is moving, you know, and has something to do with your self-worth. And what I see here is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I rather see here someone that's on her throne. Look at this. She's on her throne, holding her pentacle in her hand. And look at her pentacle. It's not very big, right? It's not very big, and everything around her is blooming, but she doesn't look like she's seeing that, you know. Look at the angel beside her. There's a little angel sitting and saying, come on, see what beautiful. It's like she's looking inside of herself. She's not even seeing that everything around her is blooming. Do you see that? It's like she's like so sad on the throne, you know, sitting there and saying, oh my God, my twin is never coming. I'm stuck here on my throne. But she doesn't even see the beautiful world around her. And look at this. Look at the difference. This is what needs to happen. You know? This is what needs to happen. Look at this big pentacles in the second picture. It's also that she has a coat on. This means she's protected. She knows that. In the first picture, the Queen of Pentacles is not protected. She's just sitting there with the little pentacle in her hand, and she's like not looking very happy in this deck. And I'm reading from what I'm seeing now. I'm not reading from the card's meaning, you know. I really think you're an earth sign. That's what the cards say. But I think you need to look at this. You need to study and get out of yourself what it is that needs to get out. There's some kind of beautiful mission inside of yourself that needs to come out. It has something to do with something you need to learn. Maybe you can draw very good. You didn't dance very good. It's some kind of project you're doing you can very good. It could even be that you need to learn a language because you love Korean, you know, Hangul, that you need to learn this to become more self-confident. It's all about self-worth and becoming more self-confident within yourself, because that's not the case, and that's why you're stuck. And the universe is saying, you know, the justice, it needs to be in balance. You know, there needs to be a balance in your life about, yeah, you still have this feeling of not being enough, you know, but you are just enough, you know. In justice, the word is Justin. You're just enough. The word Justin. The word just is in justice. Maybe there's someone named Justin. Maybe your twin soul is called Justin. Maybe it's Justin Bieber. No. So you need to focus on bringing that, whatever gift you have inside of yourself, bringing that out, showing that to the world, you know. Having self-confidence and self-worth. And you need to release whatever is inside of yourself to make you feel more confident, okay? So let's see again yeah, you need to know that you're protected. You are carried. Look at this. You are already in a nest. I feel like you don't seeing this protection. And that's why, look at this. Right now you're in this energy. And you're not seeing that you're even protected. I'm going to put this here. Otherwise you don't see it. You know, she's not protected. She has not the coat on. That's why she's looking so sad. She's not protected. Look at her sadness. And look at, in contrast to this card, she has a coat on. See this? She's protected. She knows that. Okay? And it's all about justice. It's about a deep knowing. A deep knowing. You're always protected by the universe. You're always protected. They always carry you. They always have your back. You know, and that's why your soul journey right now is so effing hard, because you're not seeing this. You need to bring that out, and then it moves on. Okay? Part 2. That's all I'm having. Bye guys. Part 3. So we're looking at, why is your soul journey so effing hard? So let's see. Oh, wait. This is the end card. I want to put this here. So, okay, we have meditation. So you see here the two hands. So you guys are always together. You see this? How beautiful. So you guys are together, and you might see your twin in meditation. I feel you're married in 5D, because I see here that you're together and you're holding the light. You're holding the light together here. So your journey is effing hard because you need to meditate. You need to get some information in meditation, in quietness and stillness. You know, you need to be quiet right now. There needs to be a break in 3D right now. Yeah, again, this is crazy shit. Meditate and contemplate. The Pisces. Maybe one of you is Pisces or your other half is Pisces. I feel there needs to be a calmness, a stillness right now in life. You might get answers when you meditate, because also here the number is the 7. The 7 is the connection to the universe. The Pisces is also about the unknown. The Pisces is for me also the card of the unknown feelings of the... So maybe because you don't know about your person's feelings, maybe when you meditate, you get information about this from your spirit guides. Because I see again here, yeah, the moon. The moon is like you're lost. You know, you're that wolf. You're lost. You're like, maybe your spirit animal is wolf or your person's spirit animal is wolf. And either one of you is lost, you know. You're like, oh my gosh, where should I go? Look at all this this mist. You're really lost. You don't know where to go. The moon is you have no idea. But it's the answer lies all inside of you. The moon is the answer is inside of yourself. This means if you meditate, you might get an answer to that. Again, look at this. You want to move forward, but it's not moving at all right now because the Chariot is lost. So you could be a Cancer energy, a water sign, but you're lost. Look at this. It could even be that both of you are lost. If your other half is the wolf here, it means that both of you are lost. Look at this. It's like, I think that really is the case here. It's like your Chariot, you're the Chariot, you're missing, you want to move forward, you're trying, but you're like, you have no idea where you're going. And your wolf, your other half is also lost. It's like both of you are lost. It's like you saying, oh my gosh, you know. That's why the 2 hands, both of you are lost. Both of you are lost. Yeah, that's a synchronicity. Oh my gosh, now I got it. Maybe in meditation you can talk to each other, guys. I have no idea, but it says both times it says meditate. So maybe in the meditation you can talk to each other over maybe over getting synchronicities or signs also. But both of you are lost. Yeah, both of you are looking for the way. And there's your husband, the King of Pentacles. That's your other half. And the King of Pentacles says he is your twin flame, okay? The King of Pentacles is the husband card for me in the twin flame card. It means this is your other half, for sure. So this is just confirmed, okay? And here we have the candles, we have the big pentacles. So your person is right now, I think they're very much focused on money, on making their career and working on their career. That's why they lost maybe. That's why they're not working on their soul journey right now. They're lost. It's like they also sit in front of their castle and, you know, they have looks like they have a kingdom or castle to rule, you know. They have a lot of responsibilities. That's what I feel. And that's why they're lost. There's this big moon here also on this card. So this for me means you guys are married in the 5D also, with the husband card being here. And both of you are lost. And this is made by the universe. Maybe both of you are even Pisces. But one of you for sure is Pisces. And both of you are lost here. Both of you have to meditate and find a way. Yeah. Look at this. There's a number 7 again. You see here the 7 and the 7. And it says nourishment. You guys must nourish oneself and each other by accepting how it is. It means that, you know, you are abundant already. You must realize that even you are lost in 3D, this guy is already your husband, you know. This is what you need to realize. You need to realize this guy, we are married in 5D, you know. I'm happy. Why am I stressing out? Because I'm lost right now. This is a situation that is on 3D. This is in real life, yes. But look at this, what is in 5D. And of course, you might say now, well, what the heck? What does it mean when I'm married up there? You know, I cannot, what should I do? Well, you can have access. You can have access through the 5D, through meditation and contemplation about this. So maybe try to learn to meditate. Look at YouTube and try to learn how to meditate. Maybe you get information there, but you're really connected to your person in the 5D and you have no idea. Maybe when you begin to meditate, you can talk to them. Because I see here, you must see that you have everything. You're very abundant. You already, look at this moon is overflowing with feelings. You guys are already married. I mean, come on. How cool is that? And you need to tell yourself this. Then you get out of this confusion. You must tell yourself this in 3D, you know, so that you can have a better life. That's why you're stuck. You're stuck because you're only seeing 3D. And when you're seeing 3D and you're lost, well, of course you're frustrated, you know, because who wouldn't? Both of you are lost. But you need to see the 5D effect here. And in the 5D effect, you guys are married. You guys are together already, you know. So with that, I want to close this reading off. And yeah, you know, guys, work on that. Try to meditate. Maybe you get answers, okay? So that's all what I'm having, pile 3. Let's move on to pile 4. So hi, pile 5. Let's look why your soul journey is effing frustrating, effing hard right now, you know. Let's see what's going on. So we have the confidence card. You want to move forward, you see, and you're not moving. You're like, you got up from your horse. You know, maybe you're not really confident right now in love. There's the 6, the 4, the 2 equals 6. That's the Lover's card. So that's the Twin Flame card. So in your soul journey, you're right now, you're not very confident. You're probably questioning everything. Hold your vision. Yeah, look at this. You are confused because you have no idea if this vision, what you're having, is this, if this is true. You know, you're saying, well, what if? What if? What if? What if? What if? It's like you are what if right now, and that's why you're not showing confidence, and you just got up your horse. You just got up your horse and you're saying, well, what if my twin flame is not actually my twin flame? What if tomorrow I choose another guy, you know? It's like for you, you just got up of your horse and say, well, I want to be sure where I'm going. Otherwise, I won't go up this horse. But that's why it's stuck right now. Because you're really much in love with your twin. You know, the Page of Cups. You want to show them your love. You want to give them your cup. And also the Page of Cups, this love is very innocent for me also. It's like she's looking at the fish. She only has eyes for the fishy. She only has eyes for the fishy here. And there's a beautiful rainbow in the back, you know. She's not looking at other guys. And that's what's hard for her, because she's wearing a black dress. And a black dress is meaning for me, well, she's alone right now. She's a widow. The widow doesn't mean she's, you know, a widow means her husband, her twin flame, her soulmate is not with her, but she's only focused on him. And that's why this is effing hard, because there's no one there. And that's what makes it so hard. It's like a real burden, you know. It's like you're carrying all this load alone. It's like, where's my husband, you know? You're like feeling like this. You're like carrying all the burden, and you're saying, well, where is he, you know? Is he actually there? Does he see me? Where is he? Where am I going? Maybe it's not even my twin flame, you're saying. You know, you're very confused about this connection. And you're feeling like, look at this. Isn't it a gnome that's coming towards you? That horse cannot make any move, you know. Well, it can, but it takes like forever. Look at this little horse. That's like the little horse, you know. That's how you're feeling. You're like saying, well, you know, if this guy is right now on the small horse, he doesn't get anywhere, so I can wait till forever. You know, that's what you're saying. Like, this guy is not coming. Like, he's coming on the small horse, and you're already up on the horse, you know, you're not even on the horse. So this guy with his small horse is even very slow, and you're even not moving at all. So that's why you're questioning, you know. When you question, you get up from your horse. You know, you get down, I mean. You're walking, so you're not moving at all. And him, well, he's like, he has such a small horse. Well, it's very, cannot be that fast, you know. It's like he also grown already a beard. It's like he's forever on that horse, you know. Look at this beard. It's like he's forever on this journey. He's not even arriving yet, you know. It's like taking him for forever, and this is burdening you. And that's why the soul journey is effing hard for you right now, because you're questioning it. Let's see what the advice is. Well, what she's doing in patience, you know, she's watching the universe, but she's holding her passionate balloon, you know. She's saying, well, I have my balloon, I'm ready. I'm still having my black dress on. I'm still having my black dress on, you know, but I have a balloon now, not a fishy. Well, I'm having a balloon, I'm happy. The balloon symbolizes happiness for me. So this means waiting patiently in happiness, and not in like this state where you're like lost, you know. So the universe is saying, well, sometimes you just don't know where you're going. It's like this in soul journeys. Sometimes your guy is like on the small horse and it's like not even knowing if he's a gnome or someone else, you know. It's funny. He's like growing beard and beard because he's so long on that journey, and you know, you have to carry all the soul journey load on yourself, you know, but that's how it is in soul journeys. And you have to wait patiently with a balloon. You have to be happy while waiting. You have to make yourself happy while waiting, you know. So make yourself happy, Army. Make yourself happy, and then it moves on, you know. That's why it's effing hard right now for you. Okay? So that's all what I'm having for my pile 4. Let's move on to pile 5. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Hi, pile 5. So let's see why your soul journey is effing hard, not hot. Well, hot, it's probably hot too. If your guy is hot, it's hot. So this is the advice. So let's see why your journey is hard right now. So we have, what is this? We have the success and a contract. So, well, probably one of you is very successful and has a contract he cannot break right now. That's why it's hard for you, because he cannot come. A new start, yeah. So there is a new start in this. There's a new cycle coming in this journey, and it's like success is coming in for both of you. So this is a more advanced twin flame journey, soulborn journey, but it's like your person and you have different starts. You have this new cycle arriving for both of you, the new moon, you know. For both of you, success is coming in, you know. But this is effing hard, because it doesn't mean union for me. The contract means for me that you guys are working separately on something bigger, like a soul journey, like a soul, yeah, like a soul task. Each one has, where they have a contract, you know. And here we have it. The Knight of Cups for me represents, look at this big horse. So this is like each one of you guys are moving in the directions they have to, but not towards each other, but to give their cup of love to other people. Like this is your soul journey. So you are on your soul journey and your person is on their soul journey. And it's a project that's very innocent, but you have a contract, both of you, and you moving towards that. This is you having each one fulfilling their soul contract. That's why for you, this new start, maybe you just worked on a new project, you just opened up a new business, something with a contract. You went to a new job, something that where you guys cannot be together, but you have to fulfill your soul task, you know. And that's why you feel betrayed. You know, you feel betrayed by the universe. You say, well, I waited for the soul journey, and you're ready. You're ready to cut out everything, you know. You're ready to fight. You're saying, well, why do I need to be on that soul task? You know, I want to be with my twin flame. Hello, universe. Why do you betray me? You know. Why everyone else can walk to their twin flame? Look, she's looking like everyone else is going to their twin flame, and she's not. She has to do this soul journey. And you're like, well, why do all these women get to go to their husbands? I want that too. I don't want to do this soul task. That's probably what you're saying. That's why it's effing hard, because the universe is saying, well, no, you have to do this, you know. You have to do this magic, you know. There is your soul task. This is working on a project, filling your, look at this, making money, you know, also, yeah, the Two of Wands. This is for me like a project, the beginning stages of the project, making plans to go into this new job, to go into the soul journey, and you feel betrayed by the universe. You say, I want to be with my twin. I don't want to have another contract and a new start for myself. And that's why it's effing hard for you, because you see that right now you guys cannot be together, you know. You guys have to work on your soul contract, each one of you. It's just not possible. You also see the two of you. This is really cool, because that's his energy. That's your guy's energy. So he's working magic on people, and you giving your cup. You give healing to people. And he also, this looks like he's working magic on people. He has the magic stick. Your guy has the magic stick, and he works magic on people. And both of you feel betrayed. I think he feels the same, because the Five of Swords, the betrayal card is in both of you. So because both of you have to go into their soul tasks, both of you feel betrayed. But you know, you need to see that it's actually not like this. It's actually that the soul task brings you guys closer together, you know. What is the advice from the universe? Yeah, go through that door, you know. Do that. And I just saw a feather flying around in my room. So this means something, you know. Just go through this new door. And if you go through it, this is the new start for you, both of you. You know, there's a spring. There's a new beginning for both of you. And if you see this too, this is a soul mission of both of your marriage, both of your soul bond. Two. Both of you have to do this now. Both of you have to go through this door to bring healing to people, to work on their own soul task. And you should not feel betrayed. But because you feel this, that's why it's freaking hard for yourself. You need to accept this from the universe. You need to say, well, yes, of course. You know, of course. Let's get another job done, and another job, and another job. Okay? You need to be happy. So someday you're together with your guy, but, you know, you have to work now. And I just saw 555, guys. That's about a big change coming, so... yeah, don't feel betrayed. The universe never betrays. The universe works in our favor. Okay? So that's what I'm having for you. Bye, guys. So, hi, Pile 6. Hello. How are you? So let's see why this soul journey for you is freaking hard. This is the advice card. We have wishing. So you're sitting on that wish fulfillment well, and you're waiting for your wish fulfillment to finally come into union. You know, you're wishing, well, when is my union with my twin flame, with my soulmate? When is my union coming? Why is it taking so long? Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. So this means Aries. Aries is the power. Aries is fire. So you're just sitting around right now. So the universe says, well, why is she sitting around there on that well? You know, they are always funny. Like the universe really has humor. I laughed about the universe so hard. Like my spirit guides, they have humor, and especially Big Tay I'm talking to. He has a lot of humor. He's like kicking me in the butt all the time. So your spirit guides were saying, well, why is she sitting there on that well? There's something wrong. Well, let's get her a fiery climax, you know. Let's give her a fiery climax. Let's give her some action. Let's give her something, you know. She doesn't need to sit around there. And they're like, look at this. So this is a twin flame connection for sure. You're wishing on that, guys. We see here the Lovers card, so it's confirming that. And look at this. Both of you are like statues. And this is like a deserted land. Look at this. It's nothing growing. So if they would put you together right now with your twin flame, everything would burn down, you know. There would be nothing. Like if they would bring in your twin flame now, you would feel like this, like, huh? There's like nothing growing, you know? So that's why the universe is saying, no, we cannot bring them together right now. There's nothing. Maybe you guys wouldn't even recognize each other as twins, you know? Maybe you would say, huh? Who's this? What's she wanting from me? You know? So this is the truth. You see the sword of truth? This is the truth. So that's why the universe is saying, well, no, we cannot bring her twin flame in right now. Why she's waiting on that well? You know, she has to get fired up. So that's why it's hard right now, because you're probably wishing to just sit around there and your twin is coming in, you know, and you're wishing for not having much fire under your butt. Because look at this. And I don't know why they pictured this Queen of Wands like this, but it's perfectly fitting. Look at this. She's like sitting on a throne for forever. Nothing is happening. There is no action. See? The sunflower is growing beside her. There's the thing. So you guys need, maybe you had a past life in Egypt, but look at this Queen of Wands. She's like not doing, like the Queen of Wands usually is the Queen of Wands usually is this fiery queen that's like, you know, she's standing up, she's like, bam, I'm here, you know. Look at this queen, just like almost sleeping in her throne. I don't know why they pictured that queen in this deck. Maybe that's why I chose this deck, because that's like your energy right now. And you're like sitting there and like you're almost sleepy and you're like, where's my twin? Where is he? They said, well, we need to make fire. Yeah, you're like sitting around. Look at this, 7 of Cups. You're really confused. You're like, oh my gosh, where is he? Well, there are also ghosts. Look at this. What is this? They're like funny creatures everywhere in those cups. Look at this, also illusions. All in those cups, that's not like real stuff. In the cups, that's like illusions. What we have? We have like a sphinx and I don't know, some funny stuff, some ghost stuff. There's nothing real in this. It's like you're sitting there and you're daydreaming of your twin flame and you're just sitting on your throne. You got stuck on your throne. And the universe is saying, nope, we're not doing this. That's why it's freaking hard, because you have to get up. You have to find out your passion. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands lights her passion. The Queen of Wands lives her passion. There's no desert with the Queen of Wands, you know. A Queen of Wands is a fire sign, so you could be Aries actually, because we have Aries here. You could be a Leo or Sagittarius, but you need to have fire. Yeah, look at this. You're just sitting around. So they kick you really in the butt, I tell you. Number 44. So if you see a lot of 4s, get ready for being kicked in the butt. You need to get out your passion. You don't need to sit around there. It's like if you sit around and wait for the planet to get attracted to you, it's like it won't happen. You have to attract it by your power. You have to attract it not by sitting there. But look at all these women. They're all sitting. And that's why in your twin flame card, it's like nothing is growing. You know, in a twin flame relationship, you have to be passionate. You have to have fire. You need to fulfill your own destiny, the same as your twin flame. But both of you are just sitting around, the lovers. The lovers are not doing anything in this case here. So the longer you guys are not doing anything, the more you can sit on that wishing well, nothing will happen. Okay? So the universe says it's all about attraction. You need to get your butt up. You need to attract the supernova. You need to find out what your passion is. You need to burn, okay guys? Yeah, you need to find something. Get out of your chair, you know, don't get stuck on your chair. Get out of your chair, find something what makes you happy, guys, okay? So that's just what I wanted to say, even if it sounded funny, okay? So now I'm leaving. Bye, guys. Hi, Pile 7. This is your reading. So why is this journey so effing hard? Oh, I wanted to look at this later. I don't know. I'm confused right now. So let's see why this journey is so effing hard, your soul journey for you. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. It's called Fragments. There's a ghost here. Look at this. There's a ghost. So maybe you only know fragments of this whole story. So maybe because you're confused, you don't know the whole story. Let's see what the card is saying. You could be Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, I think you only know half the truth in your soul journey. It's like you just began your soul journey, or you don't know your twin flame, and you just know fragments of it. I think you really don't know who your twin flame is. You just know you have a special soul bond. It's like you're getting information from the universe, or you're getting signs, a lot of them though. Otherwise you wouldn't have a soul journey, you know. So you get a lot of signs, so you notice is something is different, and it might be a soul journey, okay? But you only know fragments, and that's why it's so freaking hard. Yeah, death. There's nothing there. It's like you're waiting on the lighting. You see this? You're like this little girl here. Is it seen? Yeah. You're like this little girl waiting on the lighting, and the death is only there. You're waiting that something is coming out, like an illumination, like some kind of information. You're waiting on some kind of information because you're sitting in front of nothing. You have no idea what's going on. You only know you might have a soul journey. You get signs from the universe, but there's nothing there, you know. Nothing is really there. Yeah. And you're like, even look at this. Now she's sitting on that, and it's burning, you know, the devil. It's like it's driving you crazy. It's like you're sitting on this and you're just contemplating, what is this? What is the soul journey? I feel the bounding to something. I feel the bond. I feel the bonding. You know, the devil is for me those two naked people that are have bondage on each other, you know. And this is like you feel bonded to some kind of person, but it's like a fragment. It's like you only see part of it. It's like you don't really see what's going on for real. And it's burning your mind. It's burning everything. It's like you're saying, gosh, what's going on, you know? And this is, you are a high priestess. You need to get in the stage. Look at how beautiful this card looks. You need to get in this stage of the high priestess. She has all the knowledge inside of her, you know? She looks at her knowledge. So this means you need to trust. You need to trust that the universe will reveal all the information with timing. So it's not that they reveal everything right now. They reveal it with time. So I feel you just started the soul journey and you don't have no idea who your twin flame is. You just know you are a high priestess. You could be an empath. You could be very much highly spiritual. You could have, this is also the card for awakening, so you could have just awoken. Something happened like not a long time ago, I think. Yeah, where the universe showed you, well, showed you just a little fragment of this. And now they left you with nothing. You know, they left you with nothing, but you have to find it in pieces, piece by piece by piece. And that's why the soul journey is so effing hard for you right now, because you have no idea what's going on. It's like you don't know what's up. It's like you're saying, well, there's something going on, but I have no idea what's up, you know? So you only see parts of it. You only see goats, but more so it's more like death. And you're sitting on that death. You're even sitting on there. You're seeing nothing, you know? And the universe is saying, look at this. It's saying you have the sovereignty. You are the high priestess. You need to accept that role first, okay? You need to accept that role first and make yourself sovereign. This means find your own peace inside of that, you know? Find your own sanctuary. Become the high priestess. Become your own best version. And also, sovereign means become independent. You know, make yourself free from whatever you're dependent on. Because I see here, also with that devil card, you're still dependent on something. Maybe you're still not believing it. Maybe you're still thinking you're sitting on ashes and everything is burning, but nothing is real, you know. But you're dependent. The card of the devil is also some kind of dependency. Maybe you're still with one foot in the real life, you know, in the life that doesn't accept that you are a twin, and a twin that has not met their twin flame yet. And that's why maybe it's hard, because you're with one foot, you're already in the psyche realm, you know, in this realm of being spiritual, and with one foot you're more in this, you know, normal 3D world where you're saying, well, no, it's not possible. I cannot be bound to someone that's not real. And you need to find your own spiritual self. Okay? That's your first task. And that's why maybe it's this hard right now for you, because you need to do this step first, because the universe reveals more, and that's why they only give you fragments. Okay, and that's why it's that hard for you. So please just take step by step. You know, you just began the soul journey. Take step by step, and everything will fall into place, and everything will come as it's supposed to be, you know. So that's all what I'm having for this pile. So I'm saying bye, guys. Love you. Bye.